morning. We are at Chiricahua National Monument, and we just entered the park. Shortly after entering, just short little drive in, there's this area, Faraway Ranch. Here there's some restrooms and some picnic tables over on the side, and we're gonna go check out the ranch. Just a quick little walk over this way. I'm guessing the visitor center is a little further in, so we haven't hit up that yet to get our Junior Ranger booklets, but we'll be getting to that hopefully a little bit later. But yeah, we're gonna just start exploring. Ooh, that'd be cool to see wild horses.
There's a whole bunch of horse prints on the trail.
So it looks like they do some guided tours throughout the day. I just don't think we're here at the right time to be able to do that. That would be neat sometime to see. So there's just in here little barns.
I think this is like a stable or something.
Yeah, I just called it a barn and you called it a stable. That's definitely more accurate.
I think this is like where they did their laundry.
Why do you say that?
Looks like it.
I think this is where they kept the saddles.
Oh yeah, that
Looks like
that sounds more accurate.
saddle room. I'm sure that there's a more specific word than that. I think horses are amazing, but I'm not a horse person.
We're not Southern.
You don't have to be Southern. And we're Southwestern. Lots of people like horses from all over. Look at these rocks, Mila. Some lichen on the rocks.
Cool. Look,
There's no one else out here. I don't know how we keep getting so lucky coming to these national monuments and parks and there's like no one else around. But we'll take it.
Look over here.
Yeah.
This might be like a house or something.
Got the main house here.
Turns out that for the guests, a popular activity was horseback riding.
Oh, cool.
This photograph right here was taken in front of the main house right there in May 1933.
Love that. That's awesome. So they had this little set of stairs coming up. The doors are locked, so they're trying to peek in. But I think it's so interesting that they have these little things built here. Since the railings are so low, I mean, any of us could tumble over that pretty easily if that wasn't there. Still could probably tumble over it, but we're gonna be safe.
Let's go back down.
Yeah, Mila and I were trying to walk around the building, the outside of the building, and there was a really pretty looking, like, I think it was a cherry blossom tree. And there was just hundreds of bees swarming around it, so we bailed on that pretty quickly. No thanks. And then I saw some animal kind of crawling away in that back area too. It looked like it could have been a raccoon. And Preston saw a sign in the bathroom that said there are rabid raccoons in the area, so to not feed them or get close to them. So we will not be doing that. We don't need to organize some kind of rabies fun run. Right guys?
Come on.
I'll have to get nipple cream.
For your chafing.
Jonah!
Alright, I think we're gonna go look at a different little area. Since we don't have a ton of time today. We need to get to those Junior Ranger books. Oh. Okay, so one thing that's really interesting about this place is that it actually, last year in 2023, Arizona submitted for this place to become a national park. It's currently a monument. Arizona has 3 national parks. There's Grand Canyon, Saguaro, and Petrified Forest, but there's none in southeastern Arizona. And so I believe, you know, Arizona as a whole, but also Wilcox, which is the closest city to Chiricahua, also wants this to become a national park because that would really help with tourism and bring people to this area more. And I mean, it's beautiful. I don't see why not. So we will see what happens if this becomes an actual national park in the future.
To have a safe and fun visit as you discover, explore, learn about any National Park Service place. All right, good job. You're now Junior Rangers.
Yay!
Here you go. Here's your badges.
Ooh.
Because you did the extra effort, you get our centennial patches. Look at the little kawaii on there.
Whoopsies. Dropped mine.
How cute is that? Right, here's the trailhead here. We are just right on the other side of the visitor center parking lot. Kids got their Junior Ranger badges, and Preston, do you have the badge? The patch, yeah. So what's really cool is since they're celebrating 100 years of being a national monument, they have these commemorative patches that the kids can earn in addition to the regular badge, so they earned both. And now we're just taking a little hike before heading out. We're just gonna do this and see some more of the beautiful environment here. All right, one thing that I noticed about this national monument that's kind of nice is they have quite a bit of hiking. This is a good sized park. And if you go to their website, you can actually see each hike that they have, each trail. And they have them broken down by category. So they have the easy ones, moderate ones, and then the more difficult ones. And if you hike 5 miles, they have, like within the park, they have a special like badge for that. So that's kind of cool. We're definitely not earning that today because what we're doing is only going to be like a mile and a half, which is fine. But another interesting thing is they let dogs on some of the trails, and on that page it will tell you specifically what's what, like which trails you can have a pet on. They always have to be on leashes, but that's kind of cool. You can bring a dog on some of the trails. Beautiful horses.
Although
Hoodoo's like towering over us as we're driving. It's actually kind of hard to see because of this, all this rock below and the trees and stuff, but oh, this is cool. Alright, so we spent a couple hours in the park. We really enjoyed our time here. I can see how it could become a national park instead of just a national monument. It's really big, it's beautiful. I think it has a really good combination of like that natural beauty that we think about with like national parks, but it also has like the history component as well. So that's really nice. Couple things to note, there's no fee here. I don't know if I mentioned that before. So you do not have to pay to enter. And also they do have a small campground here called Bonita Canyon Campground. It fills up really quickly. And the reason that we did not stay here is because there was no availability and I think the biggest rig that it fits is like 26 feet, and ours is much bigger than that, so we couldn't stay here anyways. There is some dispersed camping in the area, and there's also like Wilcox, which is where we're staying in a RV park. They have hotels there as well. It's about a 40-minute drive from Wilcox. So, you know, just a few little things if you're planning on making your way over here. We really enjoyed it. We loved our experience here, and this is a place I can really see ourselves coming back to explore even more when we have more time. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we will see you down the road.